Hello my fellow hunters, in this video I want to give you a few new details about the new counter app charge. And yes, very hard to find some useful gameplay, but glad I saw a tweet from Dega, tweeted some information about a video from EGN Japan which uploaded gameplay from 3 different weapons, and one of them were the switch apes. So I maybe drop a link to the full video in the video box description down below, because I didn't want to maybe claim videos and claim the attention for that. They want to give, want that everyone sees the EGN original video and didn't want to re-upload it. Really good gameplay. All other gameplay from other channels I've seen were completely awful. They did 90% of the time only evade rolls. Never saw so much horrible gameplay. But okay, glad EGN Japan, or maybe have Japanese players like always the best. Yes, I didn't really appreciate watching gameplay from European or Western YouTube uploaders. Most time it is very not that good, especially for technical weapons like gun lance, switch axe, charge blade, and insect clay for what else. Okay, just wanna go into details about the counter amp. So the first thing I wanna talk about is the wider bar cost. I also put the most important information at the top, so you didn't have to watch the entire video. I'll also only show some clips, so you can see this guy has 2 wire bugs, and yes, he goes into stance mode, and you can see now it costs 2 wire bugs. Dega already tweeted that he thinks the recharge duration is about 8.5 seconds, but I made it a frame by frame analysis with shortcut, and shortcut says me it's 7.2 seconds recharge time for both bugs, so 3.6 for one bug. So maybe you can make yourself an opinion. What do you believe? Or from Dega, maybe I doesn't care about, or maybe I did frame by frame analysis. You can maybe also test it yourself. Just download the video and yes, do a frame by frame analysis with shortcut or any other video editor program, and you can find out how the wire charge is. But in general we can say it's about 7 or 8 seconds, extremely fast for 2 wire bugs. And yes, I have a comparison. For the wire fall you only need 1 wire bug, but the charge duration is the recharge duration is 11.5 seconds. So yes, in comparison of that, the counter amp move is a lot much better in terms of recharge time. And the second thing I recognized, but I only recognized because I read the Japanese Twitter comments, and I found it when I translated the comment. He's in stance mode, and now put your eye attention to this watt meter. So you can recognize that while in stance mode, the longer you're in stance mode, the more the SWOT meter gets empty. And currently there is no gameplay available whether he starts the stance mode at a SWOT meter with about 40% filled, and so it's not sure whether he cancels this animation when you're at the threshold or only when the SWOT meter is completely at the end. You can maybe put your opinion in the comment section down below if you think this animation got cancelled when you're at the threshold, or you can make full use of the entire SWOT meter. And my personal opinion is that especially on the Switch version, there is I didn't know whether it's called a bug, but on the Switch version, on PC it's not available, but on the Switch you can also start a ZSD, and sometimes on PC, even if your SWOT meter is only about 20%, you can even do a full ZSD, and on PC with only cancel. So I personally think that you can also use that stance mode when the SWOT meter is completely, it's only drained to below of the threshold. Yes, and the last next thing is the amount of hits. One hit, first hit is 97, then 167 with the first file burst of 264, and the second file burst comes later with about 150. Yes, it's here 150, 264, 150. So you can see the last two the last two numbers are fixed damage numbers. So yes, I am pretty sure in Sunbreak we got back to the raw meta. In Rise we didn't need any crit skills, and I'm very glad to see that we're getting more fixed damage on the switch axe, so we didn't need that fucking annoying crit skills. That's pretty cool. So yes, you can maybe tell in the comments down below whether you're glad we didn't need that much crit skills for the switch axe or not. Yeah, very glad we get rid of that annoying crit skills. Yeah, so I made it the guess about the motion rates already on the top of the video. First damage number is 264 and 150. At the other point of the video he do with the same sharpness level, ZSD, and if you sum up these two numbers you get 100, 360, 414 damage, and that was exactly the same damage he was doing on a ZSD on Almudron, this one. And at the finisher I think the damage of the finisher is also about, maybe it's 417 or what else. Yeah, it's okay. You have seen it? 421. Oh! Why are there two elemental finishers? Ah, maybe one of the finishers also got applied to Almudron and Seregios both. But why they are different, I didn't really understand why there is a difference because of 4. Didn't make any sense, but I think yes, the discharge finisher from the ZSD is 420 or 417, what else, and the last two hits from all 4 from the counter amp is 414. So yes, ZSD finisher has motion value of 100, and I already calculated. Third hit of the counter amp is a motion value of 35, and the second is 65. So when they summed up they have 100 motion value, as same as the ZSD finisher. Yes, and the both other numbers at the beginning, but yes, maybe that not so important because the motion value is not that high. And they are also have inflection of hit zone values, but yes, the counter amp doesn't care so much about the weak zones or weak spots or hit zone values. Yes, and I think I'm done with this video. There was also a switch axe from Lunar Garon. Switch axe leaked. It is a power file. You can find it on my Discord server in the spoiler channel. Some leaks about Sunbreak. And yeah, see you in the next video. I just hope this video wasn't too long. I maybe put your link to the video description down below so you can watch it yourself from EGN Japan. Very good gameplay with very good sharpness. I already made a community post about this. We get in Sunbreak very early access to purple sharpness. Maybe you recognize in Generations Ultimate or in Monster Hunter Iceborne. We only got from a few monsters, and these were also endgame monsters like Raging Brachydios or so, the purple sharpness, and only with handicraft. And Rise we get very early from mid-tier monster like Garon without handicraft purple sharpness. So I'm pretty sure we got the lightning blue from Monster Hunter Frontier because we have a lot of Monster Hunter Frontier developers in the Sunbreak developer team. So that was with the video. Any guesses, take down in the comments down below. See you next time. Thanks for watching. Let's go!